Yeah, I'm heading home. I'm making some more bullets.
I'll
to the best of my ability.
probably grab the mammoth, I guess, and do something. Or, I don't know. What should we do to maximize our EXP?
Oh, never mind. We can't make any more bullets. We're out of metal.
Hmm.
I mean, we could quickly run over to the other cave and get it done.
Yeah, don't think the other one is too bad, but that other one will have, like, at least we didn't have Arthropleura.
Yeah. Oh, we should go check on the Doed.
The second buff is the
follow.
debuff from cryoing.
Yeah, it's still there.
Can I re-cryo when that is on?
Yes. It's if you throw one baby out, it'll be asleep.
Okay.
Yeah, look at my experience bar go up. I'm legit getting like a plus 20 a second, or a plus 10 a second. It's wild.
Nice.
Apparently this is one we want to bring wolves to. Ghost?
Alright.
Where are Bow and Woof?
Somewhere by the tame box.
Here's
buried
Bow
in the pile.
Wow.
I see Bow Woof.
Found Woof. And I found Dire Wolf 173.
Okay, I see Wolf.
Wait.
Woof.
Okay, no, Bow Wow is yours. Woof is mine. Bow Woof is the baby.
Yeah.
Bow Wow is right here.
Oh, I should get different gloves first, though. Like, replace any armor pieces you missed with, like, flak. And refill your waters, and restock on food if you need it.
I'm getting the wolves situated. Alright.
Doed's still in the box? Yeah, the Doed's still in the box. Yeah. I mean, it's going to at least be in there the rest of the stream. Like, the only time we had something, it was like 5 or 6 streams worth of time before.
As a note, Ghost, Bow Woof?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, Bow Wow. Bow Woof is the baby, Bow Wow is the parent. Did you grab Bow Wow?
Yep.
They have levels. You probably want to give them some weight, because we are pretty heavy compared to last time.
Yeah, there we go. Gave it a little bit of health, a little bit of stamina, and some weight.
Oh, make sure to put your artifact away.
Oh, good plan.
Yeah, pick him up the RG, we'll fly him over. And then we howl to get the boost. Hey! Hero Pun Allah R6. Hero Punala. Thank you for the resub for your 24th month! No, they don't have any armor, because wolves don't get armor.
Mubarak.
Dude, there are no riot gloves left.
Just grab flak gloves. Like, it's good enough.
I mean, my riot gloves are still mostly there.
Yeah. We got a pair of raptors to kill after we come back from this cave.
Nice.
Get some more levels into Terrence.
Alright, where was the cave?
So, if you head down, there's
Have you already left?
Yeah.
Imagine.
So, there's the blue beacon at Raid. I'll just meet you at the peak of Raid.
Okay. They have the power of friendship and bloodlust.
And we just have to remember to stuff them full of food.
Yep. Oh, I didn't bring any meat. We'll have to eat stuff. Guide away.
Alright, so it's down on this island down here. Now, you can never see this thing from the air.
No,
The
you have to
trees
go in,
are-
like, the canyons.
Yeah.
You are still faster than me. That's interesting.
Oh, yeah, I'm up to 180% movement speed on this
You
Argent.
play Breath of the Wild anytime soon? Debatable. It's just whenever I have the time, and I've just been really stream booked lately, because I still gotta get Alien Isolation finished, and then I've got to really... I'm gonna try and get Dead Space done a lot faster than I did Alien Isolation. And hopefully that'll leave a little bit of intersect time before the next challenge, whatever it is. If I can do some Breath of the Wild. So Breath of the Wild's fun. I just need to be able to learn the mechanics.
Yeah, and it's one of those ones where you lose the timing very quickly if you're not actively doing it. All right, so we follow this wall along, and we'll go into the canyon.
Oh, you have Imprint.
Oh yeah, that would also help.
Because you do get a speed bonus from Imprint.
Shit, is it over more to the right? I never remember where this canyon is, because we only have to find it for this cave. So I run into a tree.
I remember right. It's right over here.
Yeah, I went too far south. There's like two sort of canyonish areas on this island.
Remember, Ghost, we used to live adjacent to this cave.
Yeah.
Or what's the other cave we used to live adjacent to?
No,
Right in here. Right here, Ghost. You're right in... Where Ghost? Right here.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so. Need to cryopod the bird. And yeah, I do know that I did see your message that the main characters of ARK are people in the notes, and they all come from different time periods, yeah. Although, from some of the ARK stuff, it sounds like it's almost like they're not from different time periods, but they just happen to have, like, the traits of different time
No, they were, like,
periods.
imprinted with the traits, because, like, this is well after, like, the Romans exist, and they just imprinted, like, Roman memories on a bunch of people who came to the ARK.
That makes...
If we were tame from ARK, who would you be? Probably you, Tyrannus, because it's smart. Am I wearing a helmet? Let's do this. I mean, I'm just gonna bite for right now.
Yeah, probably not a bad idea.
Shotgun
You have the light, so...
Oh, Scream, by the way, Ghost. You're higher level.
Oh, how do you do that? See?
No,
that's sit. There we go.
There you go. Now we got pack buff. Remember, because this is the first cave we ever did.
Yep.
Oh. I was eaten by a wall. Wait up.
I remember running naked through this cave.
Yeah. Remember when we had, like, the safety depot partway through? Has it not gotten dark yet, or is it because I'm on Gamma?
I have Gamma on.
It was nighttime coming in. Oh, they did rework this cave, I guess. Oh, snakes behind us?
In the walls.
Snakes behind us in the walls. Oh. Remember, wolves highlight enemies.
Yep.
When they're injured. Let me bite the wall, snakes.
Yep, there are definitely centipedes down here. I think we have to go to the right, though, instead.
Brilliant! Reset for 31st month! Oh, that's the drop. Don't drop there.
Yeah. Oh, I got a cooldown. Okay, so you get a short buff, and then you have a cooldown on it.
There are centipedes down there.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. It's like they're...
Jump, 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 jump. Hit jump. Get the animation.
Oh.
The animation takes so goddamn long.
Some creatures can't jump, so I always forget that.
Yeah, like Ankleo. Of course, the ones that can't jump tend to have, like, the longest. Stuck in web, just jump. Still pretty fast.
Yeah. Flare up.
Yeah, remember, that does do recoil damage, but it's minimal. That is a high level. It's a 116. Why couldn't we get that on the rating server?
I know, right?
Like the year.
Not like it actually broke through metal anyway.
No, it did. It just had to be manually piloted. Where's the snake? Get in the water.
Oh, you have to be first person to see the little overlays.
Yeah.
Okay, now this
So there's a green crate in the water if you want it.
It's green, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
That's get crocodile water, I ain't going down in there. Alright, I'm almost ready for another howl. There's the artifact.
Yep. This cave is quick.
But watch out, there's usually an ambush. Maybe not.
No, they redesigned this cave, remember?
I like the redesign. Very easy.
Yeah. Gamma is still on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it on for this. This cave doesn't have the fog issue. I mean, yeah, we're just kind of done here, aren't we?
Yeah, we'll come back more thoroughly for notes later.
Fuck, what do we do for another 30-ish minutes?
Well, it might take me about that long to get out of this cave, because I keep having spiders drop on me, but... use up...
We'll clear the cave right now.
Wait, where did all my other experience buffs go? Oh, I guess that is my experience buff.
Being honest, Ghost, you should probably just clear the cave.
There's Arth... Oh my god, I just ran into every Arthiflora.
Yes, but they ran into my shotgun. Eat shit. And die.
One more. Oh no, those are just... Yep, one more.
Don't get yourself killed now.
That was more than one. It's the snake apocalypse! I mean, we might as well clear it for notes now.
Yeah?
Yeah, if I level up, we can unlock the chem bench, Ghost.
That's actually big progress, yeah.
We should look for notes. Man, if you could get an anklet in here, it wouldn't be terrible for metal.
Yeah. I got of all the caves, I think this is the one you can, like, live in the best.
Does this one not have notes?
I think they were all up in that water room split. Like, they're across the water, and then there's a whole other section across the water on the other side.
Yeah, I see the water section. I mean, we could probably jump that with the dogs, but then we wouldn't be able to get them back. Sorry,
Okay.
Mr. Dung Beetle, you have to die. So what's your thought process for getting that over? Yeah, now you found all the bad things that live in the water.
Oh my god.
You're gonna lose your wolf.
I am.
Yeah.
And myself.
Swim out of the water?
I can't. I'm actually body blocked by everything.
Oh, no. No, my wolf is going in too! The dung beetle!
I did not expect there to be that many piranha. Like, that was a ridiculous number of piranha.
Goodbye, dog. So the dung beetle threw my dog in the water.
Well, shit. I hate this game sometimes. Well, so much for that buff.
Nope. I tried to fucking...
Oh, there was a
I
Sarco,
literally
too.
threw my bird out to try and pick it up. And I couldn't get down in time. That dung beetle literally screwed me because I couldn't finish killing it because Ghost tried to kill himself.
I didn't try to kill myself. I thought that, like, I couldn't get up the edge. Like, I thought there was, like, you
I
could...
told you not to jump! And what did you do?
Because it looked like you could walk up the stupid edge. If they'd redesigned the cave well and not like idiots, like general ARK cave dev design, is they wouldn't have had a ledge you couldn't climb out of.
You can! Just not when you're being bodied by the 3 trillion piranha that live there!
Hello?
Hi!
I'm dying. Again. A lot.
Alright, well if you didn't let yourself get trapped in a corner, I could have saved you.
Like, that was ridiculous. That wolf did not admittedly have that much HP, but...
The poor fucking dog! That was your dog!
No! I feel terrible about it. It's
You
not
got
like I
my
don't feel
dog
any
murdered by
remorse.
osmosis! You got my dog murdered by osmosis!
I gotta go get my shit out of there. Yeah, you can't carry me in this cave if the ceiling's too low. Yeah, you just keep randomly brushing me off, and then I rubber band some more, so...
Once we get to the open area, I can lift you. Now we need new dogs! We need new dogs now.
I mean, admittedly, this was the last cave we could fit them in.
Yeah, but we dogs.
Is it this way to the... where we died?
I mean, if you want to go that way, that's where you died last. Watch
Oh,
this,
no,
watch
I
this.
did take the wrong damn way.
Hold. God damn still.
Is that Sarko still alive?
You see your bag.
Yeah.
Where?
It's just in the water on the edge, but that Sarko is alive that you're leading me into. I also see the other 6 Sarkos that are in that water ready to pounce. Oh, there's a note.
Yeah, I'm wasting it to help you.
The leech note.
Ghost, get on the bird.
I can just grab my... Oh.
I want you to save my bird in the event I die. What are you doing?
Healing your bird.
Your bag is right over here. You want me to grab the stuff out of it?
No, I'll grab it.
If I'm Bao Woof's bag, I'm taking his stuff. Right over here.
Yep.
Killed my dog.
Well, see, because humans pop up when they... Yeah. I just couldn't pop out with the dog.
I would just have a silent fly back.
Yep. It sucks. Did you get the other
Ghost
note
is
while we were
dog
there, or
murderer.
no?
Ghost, what are you gonna tell Bao Woof?
I don't know. I feel like
What are you
shit.
gonna tell Bao Woof?
I hate playing ARK when you can lose dinos, because it's like the worst feeling in the world when one of them dies to something stupid like 10 billion piranhas.
Yeah, like, there was like a couple thousand chitin on Bow Wow, and I can't find their body. There's a bunch of Sarkos where they died. So I just don't get that chitin. Imagine if rubber banded you all the way to the beginning of the cave. Back in the middle.
Upper South Cave?
I'm going
No, this is
home.
the lower South Cave.
I'm going home and I'm mourning Bow Wow. We don't have a saber, though. We had Bow and we had our dogs.
I think we have a saber, but it's not a good saber.
I don't even think we have a saber.
Honestly, armor would not have made a difference with that many piranha. Like, there were still a good 20 or 30 of them when I died. I don't know where they all
Jump
went.
in.
Did you eat them all, or...?
I ate a bunch. You ate a bunch, and then I ate a bunch, and then I realized that I was going to die the same way you did, so I had to sacrifice my dog. And I tried to throw my bird out to
My problem was
grab
I made a
him,
bad
and the Sarko
decision.
pushed him under the water.
Because I had enough speed and distance, I was going to land.
Oh yeah, you made a bad decision?
No, so what happened was, I was going to be able to make land, but I pulled back a little bit right before I got there to try and make myself hit the water, so I wouldn't take the fall damage, and that didn't work out very well.
You made a bad decision, you say.
Yeah.
Oh, turn your gamma
Anyway,
down, by
so
the way.
let's
Turn your
do
gamma
something.
down.
Oh yeah. Let's do something productive.
For 30 mil? Okay.
Holy shit, look at that Diplo next to base.
Not official. Taming shark for no, that'd be tomorrow. No, we don't have. We can't get a shark down and tamed in 30 minutes. Nor would we use a shark. We're gonna use baryonyx.
Sharks aren't bad, but yeah, the stun.
Baryonyx are better. They're effectively plesiosaurs.
Yeah. God, all my armor is shattered.
Yeah, I wonder why. Fish boy.
Oh, most of it shattered before that point.
Fish boy.
Like, my entire riot set is just gone.
Fish boy!
But hey, at least I got one of the 3 Helena notes, so... There's apparently only 3 of them.
Ah.
Alright, Jack.
What are you doing with Jack?
There were 2 alpha raptors nearby that I'm gonna go slaughter.
Alright. And I literally got home with, like, no experience. Well, awesome.
Except when everything was whistled, follow all, it's gonna make it hard to get out of the base.
Go off the cliff. Ghost, go off the cliff. Did you die?
No, I got it. Oh shit, I shouldn't have hit that near base. Why are all the Argents neutral, by the way?
I made them murder something, remember? My experience buff is gone. When things like Cappers and Sarko work with water, they do. But the thing is, though, the Baryonyx is better because it can stun just about anything in the water, which gives you a lot of time to damage it. It also has a 4x damage boost to water things. Its whole thing is it can beat up things in the water.
Oh.
God damn it. What?
Okay, apparently the Snow Cave is one of the other ones that has a Helena thing, and then the other Helena notes are on Scorched.
Oh. Why?
Make you buy that DLC if you didn't already have it.
Alright, the amount of things I had to pull out of the roof just to get the Doad back is upsetting. We have that tech note. We already have both claimed it.
But now that we hit scuba level, there's not really any other level-based stuff that we need.
Is you? Literally, the level I'm going to be getting, hopefully, is one we need.
Or 83 is the last useful one.
You don't even know what level I am. 81. 82 gets us a platform saddle, I'm assuming for Brontos, and the chemistry bench. Level 83 gets us the advanced rifle, the advanced sniper. Level 84 gets us what looks, I think, the plesiosaur saddle. 85 gets us the gas mask. 86 gets us the night vision goggles. 87 is the rocket launcher. 88 is the sea mines. 89 is the the industrial cooker. 90 is a dart. 91 is, I think that's the Mosasaur saddle. 93 is a platform saddle. 94 is the machine gun turret. 95 is the cattle prod. 96 is, I think, the Giga saddle, as well as another dart. 97, I think, is the platform Moses saddle. 98 is where you learn the riot engram. 100 has another saddle, as well as a bunch of the funky turrets. And then 135 has a bunch of weird shit, which is, I'm assuming, is modded.
No, another 70 or 700
It's set at level
experience
135, Ghost.
Alright.
I think we'll just hit 135 with all of the Ascensions we have baked in. Including Chibis. I mean, it's whatever. We have the poop bonus for 30%. And it still gives a massive amount of experience just to make flint and gunpowder and all that fun stuff.
3 on Island, 4 on Scorched Earth, 4 on Abberation, 4 on Extinction. Oh, wow. So I'm going to be learning about that after we probably play Genesis. Depending on ARK Dev's time, but...
Yeah, they might not put the DLC out. Okay, but in reality, would you be upset if they delayed the DLC for a year?
I mean, honestly, we're going to play it eventually anyway. I really don't care when it comes out.
My
but...
thought process is no matter when they put it out, if they put it out now when they're having issues with it, it's going to be bad. If they give it another year in the oven, it might be a little bit better, at least.
If, assuming they're delaying it because they're having issues and not just because they're bad at coding. Or they
Oh, you know what we should do?
deadlines.
We should probably get the other Doed knocked out.
Yeah, I'm about out of my experience buff. I just want to get those 2 alphas on it.
Oh, mine's been gone because I had to come help you.
No, I'm sorry.
You should be. Oviraptor! The Oviraptor was still wandering this entire time.
You good? We good. Back to base, Jack.
Alright.
But yeah, I really feel like the Explorer Notes, while an interesting idea, is a really, really bad way to have ARK story. Because literally 90% of the people who play will not get the story. Or it'll be
they'll
so
just go, "Ooh,
disjointed, you know, and whatnot.
To be fair, did I say oof? Most people don't think ARK has a story.
Yeah.
For a reason.
I mean, I don't think ARK had a story originally, and I think they shoehorned it in so they could justify DLCs.
Yeah. You're not wrong. I would say it's still a good story. It's a cool, like, we're super in the future humans on our space ark made by ancient humans full of dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Like, it's a good story. It just definitely was not the initial intention, no matter what anyone tells you. Like, I can guarantee you the initial story with ARK was they were kidnapping people through time.
There it goes. Nice.
Like, I can guarantee you the initial story was they were kidnapping people through time, because they had people, like, from the old Chinese dynasties and the Roman Empire.
Yeah, and then they decided, oh no, we'll just make them clones that have those imprints, because it makes more sense with the story, yeah.
Now, are Doeds fast wakers? No, they are not.
Because a lot of the notes sound like we were plucked out of the, timeline by an
he
alien
talks
ship.
about, like, oh, I remember this thing.
Like, it sounds like there was a continuity break in their memory, rather than, I remember ancient Rome, but I was born on the Ark. I don't know why I'm running around following you, but...
Because you're lost and you need something to follow.
Alright, well, what other useful things can we do? Because that's going to take some time to tame.
Go do metal. Alone. You nerd.
Not a bad idea. I'm going to go pick out a new
We
color
are
for
actually
Ares.
completely out of metal, as a note.
Yeah, we need it pretty badly.
I feel bad just, like, spending the majority of the stream processing materials, but welcome to ARK, baby.
Oh, did you not reactivate the leash? Is that why the Oviraptor was wandering?
Well, yeah, because I never turned it back on, because... Fuck you.
Ouch. Alright, time to go look at the candies and pick out a new color. Now, what are you taking up? You taking the Doed?
Yeah, I'm getting stone.
Okay,
Because I need to level up.
then I'll go get the metal.
The thing about the wolves is, if I do that, I'm not getting any experience, and if I'm not getting experience, I'm not unlocking the gear we need. Like, the issue is, we need me to level up right now, because I'm the person in the lead for levels. So I can't go out and do wolves. This is where having 16,000 different people in your tribe would be useful.
Yeah. Ooh, I like this one. Let's hope it's a good color.
You're candying your bird.
Mm-hmm. Because I figured it'll
we
probably
are
be another hour
in the
or two.
mid-game of ARK.
And we have like 10 billion candies. I'm only using the primitive ones when I know I'm going to have to rebind the bird later.
Would you say about an hour?
It'll probably be an hour or two of playtime before we hit the next cave,
Oh.
so it's worth it for wasting a shit candy.
I mean, we could try breeding. I don't know if Bow Wow and the
I like it.
unnamed wolf are different genders. That's a good thing we should check.
I got black body, red wingtips with
Ghost.
a green head crest.
Check the wolves. Is Bow Woof and the unnamed wolf different genders?
Bowwolf is male, and...
Unnamed Christmas wolf is...
Oh yeah, because we lost both the wolves, right?
Yeah.
I was looking for yours, because for some reason I thought it survived, but yeah.
No, Dung Beetle shoved it into the pit.
Oh yeah, male and female.
I mean, you want to breed them.
Yeah, might as well start it on it.
I don't think Bow Woof is a particularly good base level, but...
No, I think Bowwolf was, because it was...
He hasn't gotten any levels. What level is he right now?
153.
Alright, he's not terrible.
Yeah, I mean, these were all right around level 100, 120 tame, so...
ARK MOBA when? When they run out of more ideas. I guess it's specifically when Snail Games runs out of ways to copy ARK.
Yeah, like the horrifically designed Pixar. God,
We
that
had
was a rough
Pixar.
season.
We had Pixar, we had Dark and Light. Literally couldn't run it on my computer.
Pixar would have been cool if they had just balanced it and not made it impossible. Because there was like
You know
some
what,
really crazy like
Pixar
dungeons.
Pixar would have been great if they didn't release that week 1 balance patch.
What did they break on that? I don't even remember.
Everything. They broke your, they made it so armor didn't really matter, because, quote, PvP people were getting upset. They made it so tame, you know that
Oh
how
yeah,
tame
because
things
armor
are
went from
garbage?
like 50 armor down to like 4 armor or something. I remember that.
Yeah, and, tamed creatures are complete shit compared to wild creatures, because they were too powerful in PvP. They literally just did the catering to PvP updates for ARK all in one patch in the first week.
And then it was after that point where we couldn't make any progress, because as soon as we left anywhere that wasn't, like, D-level...
We literally had to do, like, a giant super pit to tame this Rex, and then it died to a wild bird.
Yeah, in, like, a couple hits. Yeah, it was...
That is the one thing I have ever publicly made a video saying, do not buy this game. And I still stand by it. Don't buy Pixar. Especially now.
Yeah.
You thought it was dead when it launched?
Dark and Light was a really fun one. It just performed so poorly.
It literally...
Like,
It literally melted my computer. I couldn't open it some days. Granted, my computer was not great. But literally, I just couldn't do anything.
Oh, damn it, I keep riding the direwolf and resetting the mating time.
So jumped to this Australian dude's stream on Dead Space. Apparently he went to get some stuff from his car, find someone, destroyed his ignition, trying to jack it, and stole his spark plugs for some reason while some stuff. Oh, Jesus. Australia's descending into anarchy.
Damn.
Or just some idiots are descending into anarchy.
Someone's watched a little bit too much Mad Max.
Yeah. Specifically Mad Max.
Well, then I have to wait for gestation after this, don't I?
Yep.
Well, I want to at least get the time on gestation, because I think I can squeeze in a metal run to the raid hill before they get born.
That's the thing. Pixar should have been... there should have not been a PvP focus in Pixar. Someone who likes a voxel-based game isn't going to want to do it for the PvP, except the fact that ARK has a very PvP crowd, so the vocal ARK PvPers went over and went, I want to be able to PvP on this, and then dropped it after they couldn't, but then made the complaint, so they made the patch, and they ruined the game for everyone else.
Yeah. Oh, Atlas was a super fun game. It was just, as soon as you got off the basic islands, and even while you were on the basic islands, the levels of the enemies were just so brokenly overpowerful. We would have played through that entire game had it not been literally impossible.
If you had to buy one, PixARK or Dark Souls 2. Okay.
I would pay a kid on the corner $50 to kick me in the nuts, and I would consider it a good deal.
Here is my honest answer. Dark Souls 2, unplug your computer from the internet while playing.
Yeah.
If you didn't have to deal with the constant troll invasions because the only people still playing the game are assholes who are like, I want to invade someone who's playing this for the first time and attack them with my super build that also breaks their armor. If you didn't have to deal with that, it wouldn't be as terrible. I mean, it's still a terrible game. If you're having to buy the garbage that is at least playable.
Single player,
if done
yeah.
right. Whereas PixARK is just not playable. Where are you going? Oh, yeah, right. You're going for a metal run.
Yep, I got 10 minutes before the wolf pup is born and needs to be claimed. Do you want to claim it? I don't know which one. I don't think neither of us.
I think you claim Bow Wow.
So then you should probably imprint on this one.
We've said it before. We'll say it again. PvP people are babies. Yeah, they are. They're like if you think us modding the game is like baby mode, at least we're going through ways that doesn't affect other people to modify the game the way we want to play it. They demand the game be made the way they want it for everyone.
Yeah, the big problem with PvP is you cannot simultaneously balance a game for PvE and PvP.
You can't.
I think a lot of MMOs that have PvP, you go into a PvP zone and things change to fit the PvP balance.
Yes.
They cannot be in the same world at the same time.
Like bolas. In, let's say Elder Scrolls Online, immobilized skills don't work the same way on a person as they would a NPC. They still work, but a different way.
Yeah,
because
literally no one wants to PvP and then just be paralyzed for 5 minutes and then die.
Yeah.
They very quickly learned that
people want to be able to allow them to steamroll everyone, but not be able to steamroll. Yeah, they want to somehow be stronger than everyone else, aka they want aimbots. They want a sanctioned aimbotting game that only they can use. And then they realize that if they just slide the wildcard devs $20, they'll never get banned.
Pretty much.
Oh yeah, I will never forgive ARK devs for nerfing Volanosaurs. I will never forgive them.
Volanosaurs were like the best dino they ever came up with.
Yeah, it was just, hey, this is a dinosaur. If you're in close, it's a gun. It's a dino gun. And it's got good PvE usage, so you don't have to use a Rex.
I'm gonna very strongly disagree with that, Combine. MOBAs are not PvP and PvE. They are PvP with a little bit of random AI mobs showing up. But you could not satisfactorily play that game as a PvE pure.
Yeah, like you couldn't play that game without other players. Like, MOBAs, like, yeah, sometimes they have, like, an AI mode, but, like, you very quickly hit the skill cap of the AI. Like, I played Smite, and it's night and day compared to a person versus the AI. And then, yeah, there's, like, the jungling thing, but, like, they're not difficult. You go in there and you spam.
Well, the whole point of the jungling is you're leveling up so you can then PvP.
Yeah.
You're not running a different skill set between both things.
Which is worse, Velosaur nerf, Flyer nerf, or Galley nerf? I would say the worst one is the Flyer nerf, because it completely changed how the game is played in a terrible way.
It also destroyed survival of the fittest. Which is one thing we can never forgive it for.
Volanosaur is second. I would say second worst is Volanosaur. Just because it took a really cool and different creature and just made it meh. It's still good, but it was much better. The last one is Galley nerf, because Galley nerf is just... Why? It's not a terrible nerf. Like, I hate it because, like, it was nice to be able to pick up Gallimimus to tame them. But, like, it's such a minimal issue.
Yeah. Like, who cares if someone can have a Gallimimus?
Who the fuck cares about Gallimimus? It's a fast land tame. It doesn't deserve to be nerfed so hard to the ground that it can't be carried by literally anything, including something that can pick up a mammoth.
Yeah. Like, worst case scenario, they could have done the same treatment they gave to the Doed, where you can't be riding it and have it picked up at the same time.
Yeah. Like, let me transport my thing. Yeah, it's so minimal it was almost non-issue, but then they did it anyways, and it pissed me off. Did you ever try Apex again? They had a lot of updates. It got really fun. I mean, Ghost did mention this earlier. If he's ever going to play Battle Royale, it'd be Apex. I agree heavily on that. Because, like, I don't know if you guys remember, we did try Fortnite. We had daily Fortnite videos there for, like, what, a couple months, Ghost?
At least a month on the thing. Like, we were doing Fortnite before
our
the big
tamed.
Fortnite players were doing it.
It tamed in 4 kibble.
Nice.
Yeah, like, we were doing Fortnite Fortnite Save the World before Fortnite Battle Royale.
Oh, we were also doing Battle Royale before anyone else.
We were in the first game of Battle Royale. We were in the beta tests of Battle Royale.
Yeah.
And the Battle Royale came out, we tried keeping daily, and then my school picked up again, and we couldn't keep it going. And
we also,
since then,
that was when people started learning how to just tower spam, and it's like,
yeah, people were like,
anymore.
oh, shooting isn't the best way to win, it's just
Fortnite
and
was
then shoot from above.
Fantastic
we're
game
old
when
men.
you played
We're
it
old
like
men.
PUBG.
Yeah, because it had less bullet realism that was the big put off on PUBG, because like we suck at like accounting for bullet drop.
Yeah, and it was
on every
it was
gun.
colorful,
Nice
it was fun,
snipers.
it was non-stressful. Like,
yeah. And then we realized we don't know how to do the super building. We just can't. I tried. I can't get my brain to wrap around how to build
just
that.
On principle. Like, I'm just gonna spam and build a bigger tower than you, then jump down with a shotgun and shoot you. And it's like, I always wanted them to nerf the building. It was nice you could build anywhere. I love that fact, but
but it was so annoying. Like when you would spam rounds into a building and they could just rebuild it faster than you could kill it. I liked Apex because it was like it had the whole respawn mechanic where it's like, oh, I got away, I can revive my friend, he can come back.
Yeah, Apex was brilliant because you could pick them up, revive them. You could grab their banner and respawn them at a respawn point, revive them. Like, it revolutionized the genre.
It had really cool things. It's just, I hadn't updated my computer yet, and it really didn't like running on my old computer. And we're just not great at Battle Royale, so we didn't want to put the time into it. It was fun when we played it, and, like, I'm wondering what it's like now. If ARK reworks Survival of the Fittest, added new maps, would we be playing it? If they
literally touched it again and just unbroke it. Don't even have to do a thing of work to it. Just undo their last 3 patches.
Yeah.
We would play it again.
Undo it to the point where I would say we had I think it was about 5 patches ago when it was really good. Just get it back to that point. Give us the old map, so before Swamp, and let us control what events happen. Done. Perfect. Allow a modding API. Allow the modding API so you can have custom events, custom, like, loot things. I think that would be fun. I would very much like to play it again. I feel like, though, we would have the issue we had kind of with Rocket Wars, where we're remembering how good we used to be, and we'll realize that very quickly we're not good anymore.
Yeah. But
like you mentioned it, you lost your bow skills.
I would put the time in. I don't know if it was like I lost some of the skills, but I think a lot of it was the balance in Pixelmon also changed, so Rocket Wars
it was such
changed.
A vastly
and also everyone who was
different.
super fan of Rocket Wars was so goddamn good at everything else that we just didn't even have a chance at winning a round.
Thing is though, like I mean no Redwood, but I like pre-Redwood Argent area. I like that hill before Redwood.
It was very well balanced for a finale. You could still do a Redwood and just do the Redwood on a ring.
Forest.
Yeah.
Redwood, the region that is Redwood, before it became Redwood, I would say was the best forest they ever had in the island, and I can understand why they would make it just forest squared.
I would actually kind of like to see Survival of the Fittest also on, like, Desert and Abberation and stuff. Like,
That's the thing, new maps. It'd be really cool to have new maps.
they wouldn't even have to do design work. They would have to put a center, and they would have to figure out, like, spawn points for the drops and stuff, and that was it.
Yeah, Bronto. Remember Bronto Hill Ghost?
Oh my
Bronto Hill
God,
had
yeah.
the nice oasis in, like, the middle of the hill,
Mhm.
and all the herbivores would congregate there.
Yep.
But just,
Man,
like, there was
I
there
can
was
still
no
close
money.
my eyes and picture every detail of a lot of our routes.
Yeah, because it was so ingrained. We played it literally every day.
Like, I will be completely honest, if it wasn't for Survival of the Fittest, I'd be working a normal job and you guys would not have videos or this stream right now. Like,
Yeah,
it literally
it
saved
boomed
my
Ghost.
YouTube channel.
Here's the thing. I do wish they had done the whole island extension plan. That was their initial plan.
Yeah.
But then they got sued and needed money. So instead of extending the island and adding the desert, they... Oh, okay. That was
sorry.
convenient timing. No, that was convenient timing. Just moved the rocks in.
Oh.
Yeah, I should be the one to do that, not you, so I get
Yeah,
it.
I realized that as soon as I pushed the button. I just had a bunch
The
of
issue
flint on
was
me.
they got sued, and they had to recuperate their money, so they took their desert, which was originally going to be a free expansion. Scorched Earth was going to be a free expansion.
I need your help, Crit.
What's up?
Oh, baby wolf. Needs to be fed immediately.
I have food, don't worry.
Okay.
168, not bad.
Yeah, got good colors and stuff. Now the question is, was it the only one? Because I totally missed them being born because I was shuffling materials off the Ankleo and forgot. I don't hear any
I'll
other
see
little
you,
footsteps,
wolves.
so...
Who sued them? Wasn't it like the developers of, It was like the developers of, like, oh god, Dungeon Defenders, wasn't it?
Maybe? It was a weird thing where they were, like, poaching developers from a different studio.
Yeah, so what it was is the person who worked as, like, the lead artistic developer or something, lead artist, for whatever, I think it was Dungeon Developers.
Dungeon Developers.
They left the company.
Nice.
Huh?
Dungeon Developers.
Dungeon Defender.
I'd play
it was
that
them.
game.
Yeah, it's just you build a dungeon. Turn on the parasaur. Turn on the parasaur to check for babies? Question mark? It scans?
Oh.
Because it'll scan wild things. Do we have a parasaur saddled?
Do we have a parasaur?
If not, make one real quick.
I can make a
Parasaur.
saddle.
And make one real quick. And then saddle detect parasaur. There's no Arlcraft tomorrow. Arlcraft should be Saturday. Yeah, so what happened is they left, they had a non-competition clause, and Wildcard really wanted them to be their, like, asset developer.
Where's the tech one?
It's probably in one of the mosh pits. Remember, it's called Loot Mule.
There it is.
And so what they did was they didn't hire him. They hired his wife, and she started submitting work that was eerily similar to his. AKA, they hired his
Nope, we're
wife
good.
and
No
then had
babies.
him working so they could bypass the non-competing clause. And what ended up happening was they settled out of court, and they lost a bunch of money to this because they were like, yeah, if you don't settle, you're gonna lose. And the fine for the contract was way worse. And so they need to recuperate losses, so they took their desert expansion and went, okay, let's just make this a paid DLC. Let's make the map bigger, and let's put all the creatures in that we're gonna put in on the big map, and then make it a second map. And they had, like, I think up until that point, the only additional maps were, like, the unofficial, like, the center.
Yeah.
Was. Did you disable maining, by the way?
Nope. Don't look at that.
They had 30 minutes before they were fine. Overplay Dead by Daylight again? Hell no. Hell
Yeah,
no.
no. The reason we left Dead by Daylight is because they just started adding in the worst abilities to killers, which Like, I honestly hold that Dead by Daylight would be a perfectly fine game if every killer could not learn the other killer's superpowered killer moves.
Yeah, like if you
Let the survivors learn it, because that gives you some playtime and replayability on Survivor, which you have to play 4 times as much anyway.
Even then, I would say keep the perks to the individual people.
Yeah, make it. It would have more personality rather than
the medic lady, Claudia.
Oh yeah, you have to play her first, otherwise you just
you have to play her first because if you don't have self heal, get fucked.
I made that mistake the first time I played.
They nerfed self heal.
Yeah.
Yeah, the center is just island but cooler. It's just island but cooler. They added extra stuff.
Island but floating islands.
Yeah.
Which I would love more floating islands.
Rocket Wars, Ghost would have to update, and I don't think Ghost wants to worry about coding anymore, because it stressed him the hell out, and then he wasn't good at it anymore.
Well, the other problem was, like, I put a ton of time in it, and, like, I neglected everything else on the channel to put that time into it, and it didn't really, like, it didn't really explode in quite the way I was looking for it to do, so...
I can't comment on Valguero. I haven't played it.
Valguero's fun.
I have seen the Mystery Dungeon. I heard it's good. I heard you guys have fun. I have not. I have seen the Mystery Dungeon remake. I'm super hyped for it. I played Mystery Dungeon, the original, as a kid so much. I loved that game. And fun fact, I didn't know they make sequels because I didn't know anything happened with Pokemon after the DS came out. Like, I didn't even know Platinum happened. I knew Diamond and Pearl happened. And I didn't know Platinum had happened. Go ahead. That is a rock. Please hit it. As I know, more Battle Royale stuff. I mean, if a Battle Royale comes out that we're good at, maybe. It's the issue of we're just... Ghost has old man energy, and doesn't have the stamina to learn games anymore. And I, for whatever reason, have just kind of, like, ejected knowledge of FPSs out of my fingertips. Like, I can't aim worth shit anymore. I don't know what it is. It's just because I don't play FPSs anymore. I play a lot more, like, it's RuneScape. The reason is RuneScape. The reason is RuneScape.
I feel like both of us could be good at a Battle Royale if we played literally nothing. The problem is we cannot complete with, like, focused no-lifers for that game.
Yeah, we just don't have the time. You guys would not be happy if we just played, make it up, the Battle Royale of the century. And that's the only thing we ever played.
What was the original one? The one that used to be zombies, and then they got rid of the zombies again?
Oh, Daisy wasn't zombies.
No, not Daisy.
Daisy wasn't... You're thinking PlayerUnknown's Battle Royale Ghost. He made it for Arma 3.
Oh, I love that Battle Royale. That was super fun.
Yeah, no, because that's PUBG.
Yeah, no. The one I was thinking of is the other zombie game that wasn't DayZ, that ended up flopping hard, and they deleted all the zombies out of it and just made it the...
Rust?
No. It was
it
was the first Battle Royale. I cannot...
Incorrect, but okay.
Like, it was the one before PUBG. H1Z1, thank you, Mr. Gamer. I could not remember it, because it was that not memorable.
H1Z1 was also based off the PUBG mod.
Yeah. No, so back when I originally started out YouTubing, you'll still find, because I haven't had to delete that video yet, I had, I think, 1 or 2 episodes of Arma...
You did the Arma 3. You did the Arma 3 Battle Royale.
And because it wasn't like a Battle Royale where it was like a typical Battle Royale, it was just kind of like everyone's on the map for a while, and it's just a military, like, everyone kills everyone kind of a thing. And it was super fun.
And, like, that is...
It took, like, hours to end the games of those.
Boy, I forgot H1Z1 even existed. Accurate.
Yeah, no, that...
I wonder why. It's like it flopped as a game.
Yeah, sadly, there is never a game that they managed to make good with the zombie theme.
Would you ever want to play a pre-gen map? And if so, would you want an island map or a big... we tried messing with the pre-gen maps for ARK one time, and it literally didn't work. Like, it literally didn't work. I think it crashed trying to make one.
Oh, yeah, I forgot they had that feature, because, yeah, we abandoned it after that one attempt, because it just never worked.
Oh, but what's gonna think of a Doki Doki Literature Battle Royale?
The-
Best game 98, 10 out of 10.
Oh, the Battle Royale Hunger Games one that we played, the one that was melee focused, that was
Culling.
That one was
Culling was
super
great.
good.
We were
for
good at
like
it too.
the first couple weeks until they started patching things and changing things.
No. The issue was it wasn't that they patched things; it's that people discovered the punji sticks.
Yeah, and they didn't patch the punji sticks out fast enough because literally they were just
literally they did. It was in for like a couple days, and then you gave up, and you were like 90% of all of our reasons to play it because you're like, I live, breathe, sleep culling, and then the day after you quit, they patched it out.
Yeah, fun fact: the like 19 or 20 something episodes of the culling, those were all recorded in one marathon session.
One day. Granted, I don't think they were hour long, but
yeah, no, that was back when I was still doing it based on a round.
here's a fun chat. Copyright between games. Should games be stopped suing each other for same concept? I mean, games aren't really suing each other for same concepts. The ones that do, like, drop their suing me, like PUBG got angry at Fortnite, but then they both realized, oh wait, we're owned by Tencent. We should shut up.
Are we?
Hmm?
Oh, I was just gonna say we've been going long enough.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I am literally 10,000 experience off from leveling, and then we could end.
How long does 10,000 take?
Not long.
Alright, I'll keep doing metal runs while we keep talking.
I'm getting like 20 a second when I'm making flint and gunpowder. I mean, if you want to do rock runs instead of metal runs, Ghost, you want to take the old
I'm
Doed.
really bad with air braking.
Remember, you just push X to do the air brake.
Yeah. Alright, I take Led Zeppelin for that, right? Because I think lead has
No.
more...
Take your bird.
Oh, okay.
Take Ares. Take this Doed. And just walk it up to rocks and hit X.
Alright, is it empty? Yeah, it must be.
Yeah. It's pretty much... It's like 2 pieces of wood in it. I need to whip up another Doed saddle. How would you pull the finger? Fine Bros going like, I'm a copyright. Yeah. And the Fine Bros literally... Oh, we already have a Doed saddle. Fine Bros failed at that. Remember that. They I think, lost that copyright.
Which was good, because otherwise that would have
my
made
dog
a
already?
bigger downward spiral into
Did
the...
you care for my dog already, Ghost?
No.
Oh, it wants care in 32 minutes.
Yeah, no, it takes like 45 minutes per character cycle on the our settings. Because that's going to take like all of next episode to grow up.
Yeah. You can taste the chemicals from the bones. Oh, we need to work on getting the electricity grid out there, because it is a waste of gas.
Yeah. So what you'll want to do is you'll want to run the wires from it, and then use the S+.
Ghost, I'm gonna level you, Ghost. I'm just gonna put some wires up through the wall, and then I'm gonna make them invisible.
Just zigzag them and then make them invisible. That's perfect.
Yeah, who gives a fuck? They're invisible. Oh, we're at charcoal.
No, we're not. Just do a pull.
I know. Oh, there's more somewhere else?
I took all the stuff from the forges in the smithy.
I mean, that's not a lot more.
Really?
Only 1,000 more.
I thought it was thousands. Yeah, that's why we got a charcoal baker, and then there's like 15,000 wood in the smithy, so...
I think they've rescinded it. Oh, but that's only because, yeah. They realized they couldn't fight that. Hey, Crit, so what is your favorite Pokemon? I think I recently discovered it's Loudred because it screams real good, but Toxapex is also there because it's toxic and screams real good.
Also, I could totally not wait until Spesh gets that emote approved, because that is an amazing toxic
It's
emote
such a
he
good...
got done.
I need to... Oh, you know what I should do? I should actually bug you guys about this. What if you guys have an idea for an emote that could replace like an existing emote on the channel? Shame Knife is off the table. Fuck you. It's such a good one. It's such a...
And the fact that you managed to
one.
get a knife through Twitch's approval process, like,
toxicity.
never
Yeah.
try doing that again.
Toxicity, not Toxapex. Toxapex is like the
The...
angry enemy or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's really awesome. But I do kind of want to take my old emotes and get rid of them and get some new emotes. And there's that artist that Ghost and both Spesh have done commissions for, and their art style is really good. I just need ideas for emotes.
Yeah,
How much
like
rock did
she
you
does
get,
such
Ghost?
amazing work. Like, I cannot wait to show you the 5 emotes I just commissioned from her.
Okay,
They
so
are
you get
amazing.
already, Ghost, you're getting almost as much as that other Doed can carry. So just
okay.
literally all levels go into weight. All levels go into weight. Oh wait, that's the old Doed. You stopped early.
Oh yeah, I was just coming back to drop it off because I cleared out the rocks near the waterfall. Does this need to go in the grinder or the...
Yeah, send that to the grinder.
Wait, the
Oh my
bulk
god, it's
grinder
so
or the
close!
or the other grinder?
Upstairs.
Oh well,
The grinding to flint grinder.
you can set it up.
Say
I'll
in the
go down
detective
and get
agent
more.
there are loudreds doing bass drops and screaming dubstep when angry. Yeah. Yeah, what's up?
Do I have my cryopod on me? I do. So,
What's wrong?
one of our Rexes, apparently, in the big whistle fiasco of Whistle All, fell off the cliff.
Is it Dijon?
No, just Rex level 39. He's just hanging
Oh,
out
that's
down
the
here
garbage
under the
Rex. Who
cave.
cares? Who cares?
You want me to put him on aggressive and just launch him?
I mean, if you want. Crit, tell Ghost to say Ulrich with Ulrich wrong. Hey, Ghost, say Ulrich.
Ulrich.
But wrong. Say it
Ulrich.
wrong. There you
Ulrich. I don't know
Hey,
which way is
JJ,
right.
JJ wanted you to say it wrong for me real quick.
So...
Replace explosion with Janai with a creepy grin. I mean, the thing is, the explosion's supposed to go with the turtle, but man, I don't many people use the turtle. It's amazing, I love it, but I just feel like not many people use it.
We also have not done TTT in a while, so it's a little on the outdated side. You can come back,
Yeah.
but...
Lewd emote when. Figure out how to make a lewd hat and get back to me. Like, I love that turtle. But man, I want emotes that people use. Because I feel like people really don't, like, look at my emotes and go, oh man, I can't wait to use this emote. Other than Shame Knife.
Ones that can be used generally on other servers. That's the kind of concept. Or on
Yeah.
other channels and stuff. Like, oh look, someone's being raided or something. Or, you know, this
Claymore
random situation
Chan? That'd be a
happens.
callback. Because I feel like if I did Claymore Chan, I'd have to play Siege more. But I've made a mistake. Oh, I know I've made a lot of mistakes. You,
Oh, I don't think, yeah, I didn't have a chance to share this with the chat and stuff, but my recovery from my back injury is doing so well, I'm down to now 2 appointments with a chiropractor a week from 3. So,
a baby spewing fire emote. See, the issue is, like, hat is just very hard to personify.
yeah.
Like, it's the issue of I've kind of pigeonholed myself because I have this really nice detailed icon with the hat and everything, but what am I gonna, like, how do I put a face on that to express? And I can't just steal the New Year's baby. Twitch gets upset if you try to steal their emotes.
But yeah, so, like, and the one thing I was saying is, since Grit's done some face cam stuff, is he could get a caricature of his face wearing the top hat and then have the emotes on that. But if anyone else has other ideas of good ways to get, like, expressive emotes for him, like, please tell us ideas.
Should be tomorrow, Quantum. That's the thing, like, I think what I might want to do is I might want to make a Terrence emote. Like, it's the issue of which Terrence do I go with? Do I go with the crocodile? Do I go with
Crocodile
the
head,
xenomorph?
xenomorph body.
See, I don't think there'd be enough detail on an emote for that, you know? At the same time, like, I am apparently misled in what all you can do with an emote.
Yeah, no, I'm, like, I think we're still failing back in, like, the days where I had my original emotes done, where there's not a lot of detail, because Lady Kubo makes insane amount of detail. Like, the expressiveness and stuff is just beyond what you thought was possible.
We didn't think you could have emotes that look good. We thought they had to be, like, bit art.
Yeah, because, I mean, they're 118 by 108, or no, it's 112 by 112 at the largest size that you can upload. And we never realized, hey, if you made a 600 by 600 canvas and shrunk it down, it retains a lot of the detail. Because minimizing programs are that good now.
I know, we're out of charcoal. I'm having to bake some coal. Char.
Is it Jamba Juice time? Oh, no, that's meat spoiler.
That's Hiss Box.
Oh.
You're thinking my sweet baby boy Hissy.
Turn on the Jamba Juice just to cover up the hiss.
No.
Aww.
No, we live in a world.
Alright, did you move any of the stuff upstairs?
I'm moving some of it right now.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I could just drop the dough head up top and transfer.
I mean, if you want to give me that stone too. I mean, if you fly just close enough, I can just pull. Oh yeah, like that. I'm being bullied by wings.
I'm trying to land.
Alright, I pulled. You can head out. Honestly, you probably don't want to head out. I am just about to level up.
Perfect. Then we'll have underwater as our
Which gives
theme
you art
of the
as
next
potential. Like, I mean, if you guys can find, like, there's the level.
Nice. Or whatever
Wait.
level up thing.
Thank you for the bits, haters. Baby Yoda with a top hat. I really have nothing to do with Baby Yoda. It's the issue of it's just like hat is very much an accessory, so it's hard to figure out what you would do with it. But Ghost.
Are those Twitch emotes the Exodia ones? That's kind of hilarious.
Chemistry bench. Things for us to worry about next time.
Yeah? What do we need?
Not get, but worry about. We need 138 polymer and 121 electronics, and we can make it.
That is piece of cake if we go spend a day on the West Coast.
Which we're doing the water anyways.
Yeah.
We're going to be looking for anglerfish.
So
we might as well get some pearls while we're there.
Kill an we'll take a good what do angler eat? Just prime fish?
Just raw fish. Because we're going to want to tame one. A good one, because they are pearl gatherers.
Yeah.
And
we can cryopod
it.
Yep.
Don't even need a beach. I think Janai would be a probably good one. He suggested top hat with cappy eyes. Like that's like an idea, is to personify it with like eyes. But like send me messages if you guys come up with ideas for emotes, because I am really just trying to figure out how I could make the emotes better, because I hate my current emotes. Like the ones left over from like the beginning, I hate. They're low res. I want better ones. I fell out of the house.
So how many slots do you have available to you?
Oh, like 5. And one of them ain't moving.
So yeah, 4 ideas. That's the one thing, is the, like, as soon as you, like...
I mean, I also have the other tier emotes, but literally no one is subbed at higher than tier 1. I don't blame you. Subbing at more than tier 1's kind of a scam.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, a nice thing if you want to do larger amounts of support, but it doesn't really give you any value beyond...
Like, if you're spending that much money, just literally send it to me in PayPal. Because, like, Twitch doesn't recognize that as anything special. Chibi Xenomorph, like, that's the thing, like, Xenomorph would probably be a good one just because how much I like the Xenomorph franchise, and also, wouldn't you want to spam a Chibi Xenomorph in everyone's chat?
That would be really cute. Oh my god, I wonder if Lady Kubo...
Oh yeah, it's actually, you're a problem and Shame Knight, so that's 2 that can't move. So really, I just need, like, a couple emotes.
Yeah, the fact that I remember the struggle you had of trying to get You're a Problem through the sensors.
Right?!
But it worked, and so you should never ever remove those 2, because I don't
though,
think they'd make it through again.
I definitely need to make it look better, because it's clipped right now, and it looks terrible. But we should end the stream, because we're going 20 minutes over.
So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. We'll be back next week when we do some underwater stuff, and maybe prep up for the 2 ice caves, and there's an underwater cave with artifact. And that's it, we're done.
What? Oh, there's a lot of caves. A lot of underwater caves.
Is there 2 artifacts underwater? Because we've done 4 so far.
I think 2. There's 2 underwater. There's the one with the mosasaur and one with all, like, the plezzies and everything. Okay. One on the west, one on the east.
Okay. So we'll get there eventually. But yeah, have a great night, Ghost Pups. We'll see you next time.